I'm back. So today went and helped my mom move, and a friend cut his grass cutting his grass. Now I'm gonna go probably cut some of my grass and then set up the ground blind that I had ordered. It finally came in a little bit early. Then brush it up a little bit. That way it's set up and ready to go for next week. So come along for that. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm on foot. That way we're not bringing so many vehicles so often. I got the ground blind on my back. I got a knife on my side, if y'all can see that. And we're going to set this up. Yeah, taking y'all back there. I have a question for all the viewers that use cell cams that when y'all hunt. Do y'all ever notice that whenever y'all go swap out your SD cards and you start looking at the pictures on the SD cards, that the SD card has way more pictures than the camera sent to your phone? Because that's what I noticed last night while I was looking through pictures, is that I had way more pictures than I actually thought I had, and way more deer than I thought I actually had back here. So leave in the comments if y'all notice that y'all SD cards have a lot more pictures than what actually gets sent to y'all. And let's continue this walk. This is what it looks like walking down the trail right now. Pretty overgrown, but since I come in the car pretty often to fill up the feeder, I got a pretty decent trail where it doesn't overgrow too bad. But the branches overhang a lot. So you just gotta watch out for snakes out here. That's the only bad thing about coming on foot. In the early season, there's so many snakes that are still out. So yeah, this is what it looks like. We're actually about to get to the stand I hunted out of last year. I'm gonna show y'all that in a little bit. So there's my lean-to from last year that I used. I hunted this area for the most part out of that, and then there's this pond through these branches, but from that stand you could see across the pond, and there's a little clearing on the other side that I would hunt out of. And you could shoot over the pond from that feeder across into that little clearing on the other side. I don't know if y'all could see it from here. No, y'all can just see the pond. But yeah, we would hunt from there. But nothing was really coming out up here last season, so we set up the food plot that's further back. This is the clearing. It's pretty overgrown. I haven't been cutting it. I'm gonna try and clean it all up a little bit more towards the end of the deer season. Still got a ways to go back. Got a little spider, a little banana spider right here. They make some really sticky webs. Hate walking into them. Oh. I think I just pushed a deer. I checked the camera before I came out here. It didn't show anything was back here. But I think there was something in there. Alright, so I'm back here in the food plot. Feeder's right there. I'm actually thinking about, I think I'm gonna set up the ground blind right here. That way I can kind of see the entire food plot. I think that's the best spot, and then I can go in and get some brush and throw on top of it. Brush it up a little bit. So let's get that set up first, and tie it all down, and then we could start looking for some brush. Right in this area. Got a lot of brush in here, but that's all gonna die. So let's get this done. I actually opened this up whenever it came in, so I could see what it looks like. It doesn't really blend in with this area very well, so hopefully putting some palmettos on it and everything will help it look a little bit better and blend in more. Okay. And just like that, it's set up. That easy. Yeah. Just gotta put some stuff and tie it down, make the roof stick up. So this is what it looks like. You can see out of these things, it's gonna get kind of hot in here, but you can see very well that, and out of this window, you can see out of all of them really good. So yeah, I'm gonna set up the pins and anchor it down. That way it works really good. All right, got it all set up. It's all anchored down. Now I just gotta find some brush. And real quick, do any of y'all remember the show with Bear Grylls, the survival show? Yeah, well, he had a knife that came out when I was younger. The Bear Grylls Gerber knife. And like, this is just like the perfect knife to use. This isn't like, I'm not paid to say this. I've been using the same knife for probably the last 10 years for any time I'm like building something in the woods. And I love it. It's amazing. So if y'all ever looking for a good outdoor knife, like, y'all should definitely try and find one. They're really great. So I'm gonna go look for some palmettos and some brush. I got one palmetto here, and I got some over there that I'm gonna go grab. And we're gonna brush this thing up, that way it blends in a little bit better. And we'll be right back. All right, so it's not the best looking, but it's broken up a little bit now. And I can still see out of all the windows. I mean, all of this stuff's gonna die now, and it's gonna turn more brown, but it'll still blend in better than just the blind by itself. So I'm actually thinking about moving one of these trail cameras. That way you can see a little bit more of the food plot. So I'm about to look for a tree that I can put it on and end up seeing how it looks after. So yeah, let's do that. So I actually have this T-post right here that I can angle the camera with this. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, ants all over this thing. Let me hurry up and do this a little bit fast. Aye. Ooh, got some ants on me. And that, let me put this up a little bit higher. that's all set up. Got it covered in brush to the best that is what I got out here. Let's see what else. Move the camera to see what's gonna end up past. It's a little bit closer to the ground blind now, so we'll be able to see what's gonna be passing right in front of it in a different section of the food plot that we haven't been able to catch on camera lately. So we're gonna see what that does. I'm not gonna refill the feeders until after the first week of hunting season. Get them. I heard somewhere from a friend of mine that hunts a lot, said to a good way to get deer to come during daylight is get them used to coming to the feeder, and then right before you're ready to go hunt, like a week before you're ready to go hunt, let the feeder run dry. Let them just eat on the food plot, and then like either the day before or the day of that you're going to hunt, go put some more feed out, and that'll drive them in the daytime. So I got a couple of different baits that I'm going to use. I'm going to use classic, the apple crush powder, and they have a berry powder that I'm going to end up trying again later on after the apple crush. So, oh, look, deer. They just passed through. That's awesome. I got so excited about talking with y'all and explaining what I might do that I almost missed them. I don't think I got them on camera though, but they had a doe and a fawn that just ran out of here while I'm walking back. So they'll probably end up making their way back to that blind a little bit later on today and probably go eat out it. But they're gonna eat on the food plot. They're probably gonna mess with a little bit of feed that's still there. Man, I don't even know if I got that on camera or not. I'm gonna have to go back through this and look at it and see. So yeah, thanks for everyone that's been sticking around. Thanks for watching. If you want to keep seeing more content, leave a like, subscribe, share the video if you with some friends, and don't forget to leave a comment about the y'all opinions on cell cams, if y'all think that y'all's are actually sending y'all all the pictures that y'all's are taking. Because if it is, I might have to swap to a different brand. That way I can get all the pictures that are being taken sent to my phone. Because I'm definitely getting a lot more pictures on the SD card than that I have sent to me. So I'm gonna end this video here, and y'all can, oh, spider web. Y'all can enjoy these pictures and videos of the bucks that I got. So thanks for watching.